Hey everyone, today I'm going to introduce you to some of the basic features of Flipsnack that we'll be using for our historical setting virtual travel brochure. The first thing I want to show you on this page is that you have this live chat 24/7 and a support number available in case you're working on this sometime when you can't get in touch with me. So if you haven't ever signed into the program before, you're going to go sign in. You'll see you can sign in these different ways. But also, if you want to just sign in this way, you don't necessarily have to sign in, but to me, there's just security in knowing that my stuff is going to be in the right place at the right time. So you would click New User, but since I've already created a page, I'm going to sign in as a existing user. Okay, so you have some options. You'll see here, these are some that I was just playing with earlier, but you can also see the one that I gave you guys as an example about my hometown. And so everything that you make will stay in here. You have the option to use a blank template, or you can use one that has not already been used or has already been used. And so why start from nothing unless you're just wanting to be creative? So I'm going to hit create. I'm just going to ignore this. The only time you would really need to worry about this is if you wanted to do one that was landscape, which is side to side, or if you had your own template. And then I can scroll down here and I can look at the various templates that they have available. And I'm going to go with this one because this is the one that was on your paper tutorial I made for you. So I'm going to show you, this is very easy. It's just easy peasy. You can go in and you see if I click on this, it highlights it over here. Different things. So I'm going to go in, and if I want to get rid of these, I don't want to use them, I just click on them and then I dump them in the garbage. And then for this one, my favorite novel, as many of you read, is To Kill a Mockingbird. So I am going to act as if I were making a travel brochure for the setting of To Kill a Mockingbird. So I'm going to go into font settings. And this shows you the color that I've picked and the count, the font number, size, sorry, and the type of font. You can always change whatever you want. So I'm going to try to get to a red here. Not quite red. There you go. There you go. Kind of an all-American red. So I'm going to select that. And then I know that I'm going to write a little bit more, probably. Well, let's see how it works. Okay, so Macomb County, Alabama is where the setting of the story. So I'm going to go in and it's just a little all-American story. So I'm going to put here, I'm going to put Alabama. Purple. It is purple. Okay, we'll go all-American. That really looked blue, didn't it? Let's see if we can. There we go. So see, you can just play with it some. And then I'm going to put right here, I'm going to put Alabama. Okay, it still looks purple. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll just still wanting to come up as purple. But we may just leave it purple for the general purposes of our what we're doing. And then here I'll put USA. And I'll go back and I'll change the font. And the color that I use should be available. So that's how you change the headings. You see everything's over here, so if you want to get to something, you can just click on it. And it'll take you right to that place. So I'm going to change this, and I'm going to go back to that. Well, first let me change the picture. I'm going to pull up images. Over here you'll see each one of these tells you exactly what it is. So it's very self-explanatory. So I'm going to pick images. And I've already pulled up the image. I just went into images in Google and saved it to my computer that I wanted to use. So then all you have to do is just drag and drop it. And there you go. So now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to change this so that it can be seen. And I'm going to put in so you can just leave it like that. You can add something else. That's totally up to you. Might actually, this will move. Select this. See if I can move this up a little bit. Put it maybe right about here. So that shows you how to do a lot of the basic stuff that you're going to do. You have, this is the cover. You can add a page. You can delete a page. Then if you add a page, if you choose one that doesn't have a second page, then you add a page to it, then it'll show up blank, and then you just put your own images and things in there, just like you would have, we did the first page. You just drop and drag it. So then if you decide that's not what you want, you just put it in the trash. You can preview what you've done at any time, and it'll show you here. That shows you the inside because we haven't done any of that. So that gives you an idea of what it's going to look like, and then you can click on it, and then once you're done, or once somebody's viewing it, they'll just keep clicking. So once you're done with that, you just go out of there. When you want to get back into it, you click on Edit Content. But let me show you something else that's a little neat over here. You can tell it if you want it to flip by itself and the person doesn't need to flip it, you just click on Auto Flip right here. You can use, if you want to do something different and go from right to left, you can tell it to do that. You can make a full screen if you want it to do that. The background, you can change colors. Like right now it's set on gray. And so it can even make it have flip sounds when pages flip. And so all that is over here. You may not see it at first, so it's those arrows there. And then once you get ready to save it, which I would do often, you just hit save and it saves it. And then when you edit the info here, then you can put title, and you're going to save it. And so you just keep working on it that way. Like I said, you edit it. Then when you get done, you go back to my collections. Try this again. It's taking a minute. There it goes. So for some reason, this has done this to me before. this is the one we've been working on, but it's not showing the name I gave it in the files. So when I come back out here, then I'm going to edit the name, and I might call it, put your name, or you can just put what it is, either one, because you'll see why in just a minute. So let me just put make them Alabama, or whatever you want to call it. Here, you click OK. See, it still says it hasn't been published, whereas this one at the bottom says it was published. So for some reason, my computer's running a little bit slower. So once it's ready to go, see if it'll let us go ahead and do it anyway. Of course, it's taking longer because I'm trying to get to show you guys. So this is what it's going to look like, and you'll see this website right here. You can share it. You can, if you want to embed it, all these ways it'll give you the website. And then this website is what you're going to put in your final wiki, and then I can just click on it and I'll go right to your document. So it's really pretty intuitive. You shouldn't have any problems. Like I said, there's a live chat available. I'm available. So just have fun with it and enjoy it, and make sure you save it on your bookmark page, because I'm betting you can use this for your other classes, for family events, just about anything. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'm really looking forward to your final projects. Have fun.